They say, where focus goes, energy flows. But in today's world, focus doesn't go anywhere. It gets pulled in 1,000 directions. 1 minute you're working, the next you're checking your phone, scrolling endlessly, drowning in distractions. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? You sit down to concentrate, but your mind is like an open browser with 37 tabs running. Half of them frozen, some playing random music, and one screaming, "Hey, did you check that new notification yet?" I'm the Darklight mentor, and today we're diving deep into how to improve your concentration and focus. Because let's be honest, without focus, you're just running in circles. And I know this struggle personally. There was a time when I couldn't focus on anything for more than a few minutes. I'd start reading a book, but before I knew it, I was on my phone, watching videos about how to focus better. The irony, I was never actually implementing what I learned. My mind was scattered, my productivity was a joke, and I felt like I was falling behind in life. But here's what I realized. Focus isn't about forcing yourself to concentrate. It's about removing what's stealing your attention. Think about it. You don't have a lack of focus. You have an overflow of distractions. So let's fix that. First rule of focus. Eliminate the noise before you amplify the signal. You can't concentrate in a chaotic environment. Clean your workspace. Put your phone in another room. If distractions are stealing your time, lock the doors and throw away the key. Ever heard of the Pomodoro technique? It's a game changer. Set a timer for 25 minutes, work with laser focus, then take a 5-minute break. It trains your brain like a muscle. Short bursts of high-intensity focus, followed by recovery. And let's talk about dopamine detox. The hard truth is, your brain is addicted to cheap dopamine hits. Scrolling, notifications, binge watching. These things are rewiring your brain for short-term pleasure and long-term distraction. The solution? Starve the distractions. Uninstall unnecessary apps. Make boredom your friend. When you remove mindless stimulation, your brain craves deep work. You ever notice how time disappears when you're truly engaged in something? That's called flow state. Athletes, artists, and top performers live in this state. And guess what? You can too. The secret? Get clear on what matters. If your goals are vague, your mind will wander. But when you know why you're doing something, your focus sharpens like a blade. Let's not forget the basics: sleep, exercise, and nutrition. You can't focus if your body is running on fumes. Sleep fuels your brain. Exercise sharpens your mental clarity, and food. Well, let's just say your diet is either feeding your focus or destroying it. And here's something that blew my mind. Your focus is what you tolerate. If you allow yourself to multitask, you'll never train your brain to lock in on one thing. But when you commit to one task at a time, your concentration skyrockets. Try this experiment. Pick one task and go all in for 30 minutes. No distractions, no checking your phone, just pure focus. And when you're done, notice how much more you accomplish compared to hours of half-hearted effort. Most people struggle with focus not because they lack discipline, but because they never designed their environment for it. They try to willpower their way through distractions instead of removing them. Be smarter than that. Now, here's your challenge. Spend the next hour in deep focus mode. Pick something meaningful, eliminate distractions, and immerse yourself completely. Then come back and tell me in the comments how it felt. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Train it well, and there's nothing you can't achieve. And don't forget, we meet again tomorrow.